right, please put your hand together for a very funny man. Everyone give it up for ChrisMoran. What's up, Lass? Hey. Awesome, one fucking person. What's up? Sweet. I want to start off by letting you guys know I'm a little bit on the offensive side. You're at a comedy club, fucking get over it, I guess. I don't really know what to say. Just remember, there are starving kids in Africa that don't even get jokes, so you're pretty lucky. I'll just get right into it. I'm not racist, but what I'm about to say is. I believe we need to have more homosexual Asian men in an attempt to reduce the population of Asians. I said, I know right now you guys are like, Chris, why Asian? Why not just people in general? Pretty easy answer. I'm fucking sick of anime porn. I walked into my buddy watching anime porn 3 weeks ago. That was enough for me. I walk in and he's just whacking it. I'm like, why is there so much of the color blue? And how are you getting boners from drawings? It's like, come on, dude, grow up. You don't need cartoons anymore. You're not 6. So how do you even get into that industry anyway? Right? Anime porn, you're just sitting around drawing dicks and somebody comes up to you and like, hey, you should really consider this as a profession. Doesn't make sense to me. What about that? What about the anime porn director too? How weird is that guy? Right? That guy's gonna be fucking weird. You know, I bet he was at his best in high school though. You know, him and his buddies just sitting around drawing dicks like you do. He's like, hey guys, check this one out. Hands it to his buddy, he opens it up. Jesus! That is a triumphant penis. Nice, dude. I like what you did with the veins. That was good. You added a girl. That was a nice touch. She doesn't seem to be enjoying it very much. Why are there tentacles? For like the 5 of you who got the tentacles reference, thank you very much. Right now you guys are like, Chris, you know more about anime porn than you're letting on. I drew a lot of dicks in high school. Is it inappropriate or a dick move to ask a homeless person if they have spare change for $1?
No.
Yeah, my man, right there. Fuck them. They don't even have homes, bitches. If anybody has 4 quarters, it's them, right? And I really want a gumball, so that would work perfect. Every time I see a homeless person, I look at their sign, I think the same thing. Where the fuck did they get a marker? Where are they getting? I understand we can get cardboard. People throw that shit out. You can find that. Nobody throws out a working marker. Right? I doubt they bought it. That would be a good business decision. Clearly they don't make those. I'm sure by now you guys have noticed I have a fantastic beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, bingo. You're right. You're welcome. All my friends are like, God, Chris, you're so lucky you can grow a beard. I wish I could grow a beard. I feel like they don't really understand the pros and cons. It's very itchy, and I found out that you can, in fact, get beard druff, which is awkward. But I also found out Head & Shoulders works on your face, so that was nice. There's some upsides to having a beard, though. Keeps me pretty warm in the winter. And when people see me on the street, they tend to give me their spare change. So that's nice. Unfortunately, I also get stopped at the airport a lot. So, yeah. Oh, racism. Airport security is the worst. People who check your boarding pass with your ID, my least favorite by far. No matter how easy your name is, they fuck it up. Right? My name's Christopher Moran. Pretty easy. So I thought. All of a sudden, that turns into cheese. Good morning? Yeah, well, I don't know where you get the G, but sure. Then you get to the actual security part, they just start confiscating the most random shit from you, like the water bottle you bought 5 minutes ago in a nail file. That actually happened to me. I was pissed off because I had some nails that needed filing and first that needed clenching. So I was pissed. And being a guy with a lot of testosterone, I said something that, in retrospect, probably shouldn't have said in the middle of airport security. I was like, yeah, it's probably good you took that. I was going to get all hopped up on water and kill the pilot with my nail file. So I get stopped a lot more now. I'm not worried about it though. I got a list of things I'm worried about. Not on it. I do have a list of things I'm worried about. Sir, number 36, cats. The play, not the animal. Number 37, homeless people. And where the fuck are they getting markers? And number 38, cats. The animal, not the play. I've decided I'm not a terrible person because I secretly hope I have a child with a speech impediment. That just means I like awesome shit. Have you ever heard a kid go, "Oh, hey Grandpa, can we have Snickers for the zoo?" It's wonderful. It's really good. That's my favorite. Even if my kid can say his R's like a champ, I'll teach him how to say them wrong. And then, just for kicks, I'll name him Rory. Will we? I'd settle for just a really sweet Boston accent, though. Just because I think it'd be hilarious to hear my kid from the other room go, "Hey, Pa! Where are my undergarments?" I'd be like, "Your what?" "My undergarments." "What?" "My underwears." "Oh." That joke was for me. I did some research. I found out NASA is no longer sending people to space. That's bullshit. I really wanted to be an astronaut growing up, and I started looking into it. I was like, why would they not send people to space? They ran out of funding, apparently. I said, how could NASA run out of funding? I looked into it a little bit more. Apparently 3 years ago, they spent $236 billion to fire a missile at the moon. Yep, I didn't even make that up. That was all that. That means somebody at NASA was like, all right, we got $236 billion, what should we do with it? And then somebody was like, let's blow up the moon. And everybody got on board with it. Right? What are the steps? Step 1, acquire a missile. Pretty basic, I guess. Step 2, fire a missile at the moon. Step 3, you hit it. What do you do? What was their plan? Right? You know what I wish happened? I wish we hit the moon. I wish the man in the moon came out and was like, what on earth? And you're like, that's ironic. Can you even say that? And be like, what in the world? Like, you're not even from here. And they'd be like, what in the moon? And be like, okay. Maybe we should just go back to my beard. You guys seem to like that. Anybody in here do No Shave November? Anyone? Yeah? There we go. Biggest organized cock block of all time. It's a terrible, terrible thing. Me and my girlfriend got in a big fight about No Shave November. She's like, you're not doing it. I was like, pretty sure I'm going to do it. I'm very good at it. I'm going to do it. She's like, no, you're not. I was like, I'm going to. She's like, okay, well, if you're going to do No Shave November, so am I. Right? So for whatever reason, I thought that'd be a good time to respond with, perfect, that'll make it easier for me to pretend you're your mom. So I'm single now, ladies. Being single sucks. I'm not very good at it, which I guess technically is being good at it. But I found out I'm actually incapable of having a one-night stand. Not because I wouldn't do it, because no girl's going to walk into a bar, see me, and be like, that one. That's the guy. Right? And her friends would be like, the orc? The aspiring lumberjack? No. Chubby Abraham Lincoln. That one. I do get hit on, though. I've got some game. I get hit on by a lot of gay men. Which apparently I look like a bear, so that's nice. I don't have a problem with getting hit on by gay men. If you're gay, that's your thing. Do whatever you want. What bugs me is I don't understand when I'm getting hit on by a guy. It just doesn't register with me. I'll be in an empty bar, empty seats all around me. I'm the only guy in there. Guy walks in the door, sits right next to me. That should be a red flag, right? You got to have the buffer zone. There's got to be at least one chair, right? Doesn't register with me at all. When he comes in, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is where he had to be. This is a safety zone. Clearly, we're just going to be friends. Oh, he just bought me a beer. How nice. We're just going to be besties. That's how this is going to work. And then it finally hits me. It's like, okay, he just tried to finger your butthole. Might be gay. I realize the feeling I get when I get hit on by a gay guy is the exact same feeling I get as when I'm playing with my dog and he gets a boner. It's like, oh, gross. But kind of flattering. I get hit on by women too, and they're not all, some of them are, they're all ugly. They're all ugly, they are. Oh, that was a nice moment, Kirby. But, yeah, I realized why men do the hitting on, because women are very bad at it. I had a woman come up behind me and she's like, let's do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel. And in my head, I'm like, that's the stupidest thing. Yes, nothing gets me more turned on than mediocre hip-hop quotes. So I turned around and I was like, great, that means only 88% of our sex has to be consensual. Good, those of you who laughed at that are just now realizing 12% of that joke is about rape. So there you go. National Geographic always finds the skinniest models. And if you didn't get that, you're probably currently attending a community college. Speaking of retarded, I was watching Forrest Gump the other day. Yeah, I had no idea that movie was about a retard. Maybe that makes me retarded for not knowing, but I think we probably shouldn't have shot that movie in the South. Does a terrible job of illustrating the contrast between the retards and the normal people. While we're on the subject, I saw a bumper sticker the other day. Usually I can see a bumper sticker and, I move on with my life, but this one wrecked my face. I saw this bumper, this is all the bumper sticker said. It said, I have a child with Down syndrome. That was it. Right, I'm thinking, unless he's driving, I don't see why I need to know that. Right? Is this the physically and academically challenged version of Baby on Board? I don't get it. What bugs me is that bumper sticker exists. That's crazy enough to me. But some lady walked in and she's like, I need the world to know that my son has Down syndrome. I'm putting that on my car. Oh, good. Okay, I have one last joke for you guys, and then I'm going to wrap up with a little something special. But I don't know how to get into this, so I'm just going to say it. Old people and black people are pretty much the same. Think about it. They both say words we've never heard of before. They both have a unique style of walking. And they're the only two types of people keeping Cadillac in business. So, pretty much the same thing. That joke's particularly, I know there's two black people here tonight, that's why I did it. I can only see one of you, it's dark. Alright, you guys, I'm going to wrap up with a little poem here. I know it's weird to do a poem, but this poem is kind of special to me because it's the only poem I've ever written for a class that got me kicked out. So this poem was supposed to be, we're supposed to write about a group of people we feel have been oppressed, and people were writing about racism, sexism, etc. I settled on emos. I decided I should write about that. So here goes. This is really fucked up, dude, by the way. I apologize. Dressed in black, sad and single, tucked in the corner, afraid to mingle. Seeing their blood makes them feel better. Self-mutilation is to emos as flannel is to Eddie Vedder. Cutting is not all, they straighten their hair. It's not their fault they're feeling impaired. Their parents don't like them, they treat them like slime because they listen to Green Day all the time. They dye a red stripe in their hair to show their true pain. A red stripe, that's retarded, I think you're insane. Their existence is unfortunate and they don't follow the rules. How do those tight pants affect the family jewels? They don't care about their future, it seems too hard. Instead they will be alone, pale, and scarred. Tan people annoy them, successful people more. Their forearms are carved like a bathroom stall door. He likes it, fuck you guys. They say they'll commit suicide, but they don't really mean it. I find that unfortunate. I'd like to have seen it.
Thank you.
Keep it going for ChrisMoran, everybody.